Hello from Myrtle Beach. Today we are going to take you on a drive here in 2024 going down Ocean Boulevard. We're going to start south and head north. We're going to talk about two pretty big new things, another semi-new thing, and also some things that opened in last year, but you might be interested if you haven't been to Myrtle Beach in a while. Hi, I'm Carmen. If you're new here, we cover everything in Myrtle Beach and the surrounding area. And if you're a return viewer, welcome back. We are so glad to have you. And if you're watching this when it comes out, Happy New Year. And we hope you and your family have a great and fun New Year coming in 2024. So right here, right in front of us on the right side of the road, this is the Holiday Inn Vacation Club Oceanfront Resort, brand new resort. It will be opening in April of 2024. I did check their website just this morning to double check. They are taking reservations. I tried to book the first week in April and it's either booked or they are not taking reservations that week, but I was able to book. I didn't go through the full booking process, but I was able to select a room for the second week in April. So if you're interested in checking that out, you do not have to be a Holiday Inn Vacation Club member. You can rent those just like, you know, a regular person. You don't have to be a member. We've done that before with some other, not Holiday Inn, but we've done that before with Marriott and with Hilton properties. You don't have to be in their vacation clubs. It's a great way if you need a bigger condo-like room to rent. They have 1 bedrooms through 4 bedrooms. So if you've got a huge family, they've got you covered. They're going to have pool bar, multiple eating and bar options. So it's going to be a full-fledged resort, not just a hotel. So it's definitely something worth checking out. Plus, that is a wonderful end of the Myrtle Beach Strip. We like all of it. We get a lot of questions, which is best. But I will say that far south end is very quiet because once you get past a couple of more small resorts in Spring May Pier, you're to the property for the Myrtle Beach State Park. And that does not have high capacity, so you don't have a lot of crowds on that southmost end. Now that's a large resort, so of course it's going to have its own crowd of people because it's a big resort, but it's a less congested, quieter part of the Myrtle Beach Strip here in the Grand Strand. So as you can tell, it's a beautiful day today. We've got some people out walking. We do get quite a few people in town for New Year's weekend, but we wanted to hit the ground running and talk to you about what is coming this year because there's some exciting news. I'm going to go ahead and give you a little bit here because when we pass it, we're going to pass it really fast. It's just a vacant lot right now, but we got a huge announcement that a Margaritaville Jimmy Buffett resort is going to come to the Myrtle Beach area. Probably. I say probably because they are still in meetings with the city council and the architecture board, so they do not have the final approval. So until that's done, you can't say 100%. Well, frankly, until the construction's done, you can't say 100% because a company can always pull out. They have not announced when the resort will be complete. My guess is it wouldn't be complete till 2025 or after, but you never know. We will definitely keep you posted and let you know once that resort has been announced and they give a tentative date. As you know, if you've been with us for a while, dates here change all the time. Even though they announce a date, they don't always stick with the date. But this is appropriate right here. We are coming up to Landmark, which currently, the Landmark Resort currently has the only cross Ocean Boulevard elevated walkway. The new Margarita Resort, which we will show you where that's supposed to be, the Margaritaville Resort, is supposed to have one as well. They are going to add one for that. And more interesting is this, again, subject to change. It sounds like the restaurant, gift shop, pools, all the amenities are going to be oceanfront, and it sounds like the actual resort and its parking will be on second row, which is to my left. It's called second row when it's across the street. Like I said, that could change. The plans are still in flux right now, but that's what we're hearing, which is really an interesting concept. But they said the city is wanting to develop more of second row where there's, because in that particular area there's a vacant lot in second row. So it's a pretty interesting concept, but it's between 17th Avenue North and 18th Avenue North. So we will take a look at that once we get up there, and I'll try to get some shots out to the side once we get to that location. So I wanted to talk both of those right off the bat, but I also want to mention a couple of other things that are new or coming soon, or some attractions that opened in 2023, and I would say the second half of the year. So they're fairly new things. So if you have not been to Myrtle Beach in a year or so, or even longer, you might not know about them. So we are now still in the sort of southern half of the main Ocean Boulevard strip. Ocean Boulevard is actually much longer than the section we are showing you in this video. This is just the main section. It's also called Hotel Row. It's where the majority of the resorts, the attractions, the restaurants are all located. Also, if you are looking for more shopping and restaurants, you can go over a block or two to Kings Highway, which is also called 17 Business, and there are a lot of restaurants and shopping on that road, and I will link a recent tour that we did of that road in the description below, so you can check that out. Right up ahead is Family Kingdom. You see the empty Ferris wheel. Family Kingdom is an amusement park. I would say it's family friendly, hence the name, but also I would say it's very kid friendly, child friendly. Most of the rides are geared towards little ones. They have tons of spinners and fun things for kids to do. Even the Ferris wheel is not super high, so it's a fun family Ferris wheel. You can see the ocean from it. You can also see the ocean from their wooden coaster, which is called the Swamp Fox. Brian's ridden it and said it's a lot of fun. Over here to the right, still no news on this vacant lot. We've heard it's going to be parking, but no confirmation of that at all. That's some beautiful beachfront property for that to be parking, but we will see. And like I said, we'll keep you posted always. So if you're not already subscribed to our channel, definitely subscribe so you won't miss any of the news about Myrtle Beach, because we will keep you up to date with everything. As soon as we hear it, you will hear it. We will keep you posted on all the new things coming. One thing that's great about Myrtle Beach, you know, it depends on your preference. Some people like, you know, quiet, sleepy beach towns, but here there is always something exciting. There's always something new. We are going to be covering everything coming soon and everything that's going to be new in 2024 that's not just on Ocean Boulevard, but that's also in other locations around Myrtle Beach in a video coming up soon, so stay tuned for that. There is a lot of exciting stuff coming to Myrtle Beach. It's going to be a really great year, but I said the same thing last year. It's like I said, we just have a lot of new exciting stuff coming. Things are changing all the time. Now, if you are coming to the Myrtle Beach area and you love all of the attractions and everything there is to do, but you do want to also have a quiet experience, I recommend looking at Surfside Beach or Garden City Beach, or even further south of Pawleys Island, although that's getting pretty far as commuting back to Myrtle Beach for the attractions. But Surfside and Garden City are just south of Myrtle Beach, and it's a really lovely, family-friendly, quiet area. Also, North Myrtle Beach is a little quieter as well. So those are options. The city of North Myrtle Beach is actually a separate city from Myrtle Beach. So those are some good options if you like a little more quiet or a little more family friendly, because we get a lot of questions about that. And also I should mention, since we passed Family Kingdom, the reason the cars are off the Ferris wheel is they are closed for the season right now, but they will open back up in the spring. They always do maintenance and renovations this time of the year, and that's not unusual for rides, because as you can imagine, the saltwater air is tough on things here. Things rust quickly, especially if they're on first or second row. So a lot of maintenance is required. So up here on the right behind that Diplomat sign, that is a building that has been under construction for a while. If you've been watching with us, you know that. The last time I looked at it, it almost looked like the construction had paused, but now it looks like it's picking back up again. So that's very interesting. To us, it looks like it's going to be condos and businesses on the bottom, but we don't know yet, and we will definitely keep you posted once we find out what that is. I've seen nothing in the news, no information about that. Now we are up to sort of the main boardwalk area. The boardwalk is actually quite long. It's 1.2 miles now, but the boardwalk is going to be extended to go all the way out to this Margaritaville resort that I mentioned that's going to be north. So they are going to extend pretty far north. I haven't heard the exact measurement of how much more is going to be added to the boardwalk, but that's actually going to be great because not only will that put the Margaritaville resort on the boardwalk, that will also put a lot of other resorts that are currently not on the boardwalk on the boardwalk. That's going to be great for their business. So it's pretty cool that the boardwalk runs for such a long distance and that they are going to expand it. Again, don't have an exact timeline. Here we're to the Ripley's attraction. So Ripley's, believe it or not, other than some minor updates, is pretty much the same, but Ripley's has updated several of these other attractions that we're about to pass in sort of the summer of 2023. But like I said, if you haven't been here in a while, you might not know that. The Mirror Maze, they updated. The Haunted Adventure got a complete retheme. The Crazy Golf is brand new, and the Illusion Lab is brand new. So lots of new exciting stuff with Ripley's. Here's a lovely Skywheel. It is open year-round, and so that's something you can enjoy anytime you come. They do not close for the season, so that's really fun. It's a great ride. We love it. We have a video of that in the description below. But back to Ripley's, we do want to give you a tip. Our tip to you is that if you want to do multiple Ripley's attractions, you can buy a combo ticket and you can save a lot of money because they also have an amazing aquarium that we genuinely love. We're not just saying that, and we are not sponsored or affiliated with Ripley's. They have a great aquarium over at Broadway at the beach. So you can combine tickets for all of those attractions and save money through Ripley's. And you can actually buy the tickets online too, so that can save you time and not have to stand in line, because the aquarium in particular can get long lines. So that's another tip, is if you can. Also though, be sure to check for military discounts, teachers discounts, educators, seniors discounts. There's all kinds of, the military discount was outstanding. My father came and went with us, and he is a veteran, and he got I want to say it was 30% off, but don't quote me on that. Definitely check with Ripley's, but it was a really good discount. And Brian's sister's an educator, and she got an even better discount. It was amazing. I can't remember exactly what it was. I want to say everyone with her was like $5 or something. It was really good. So definitely check and bring those type of IDs with you when you come if you want to go to the Ripley's attractions. To the best of our knowledge, we have arrived. So this is the vacant lot that will be the Margaritaville Resort, which is oceanfront. And over here on this side is the vacant lot that will be, as far as I know, the resort and parking as well. If you've enjoyed this video, be sure to click on the video on your screen right now and click subscribe so you won't miss anything new. Thanks so much for watching. Until our next adventure.